Hi everyone. I bought this spot welder a couple months ago. I've been using it, but I found something very important that we all should know about it because this is the spot welder. It's a it's a nice unit, and now they put a name on it. So this is the spot welder. It's a nice unit. I bought it from Amazon. I think it cost me $62, but after tax it cost me $62. I needed to be arrived quick, so this is the actual price. And if you want it to be delivered quick, so that's what it is. So it's about $52 plus tax. In New York, we pay tax. We are in New York. So the spot welder is arrived. So I fully charge and I works with it. And I find out this strip is zero point 0.2 millimeter. This is 0.2 millimeter. And I supposed to do this is a 24 volt pack battery I'm doing. It's about 175 1860 in there. So I have this. So you cut it to make it a 24 volt, which I already know. I'm gonna do a video on that also. But this is for the spot welder review I'm doing. This review and tells you a little bit about it for you not to make the same mistake that I make. That's the only reason for it, not to make the same mistake that I make. Okay. So this is the strip I already started to spot weld, but it doesn't fully up works in this. Like I said, this strip is 0.2 millimeter. And when you look at the review, and when I'm reading everything on this thing here, there's nothing in there that tells you cannot use, or it just says it right there. Okay, 0.12 millimeter. So whoever was doing the review, I was watching a review. The person never showed this. The person never showed this because I believe the person is pretty good at what he's doing, but he forgot to mention the thickness of the spot of this strip supposed to be 0.12. Unfortunately, I purchased 0.2 millimeter, so this will not work. So I'm gonna show you a review on that, whether it works in it or not. So they did mention that on the item description. It just says right there. Okay, it says it. But I was looking for it earlier, I couldn't find it. It's a pretty nice machine. This is the unit, and it does the job a little bit. But if you got I will try to purchase 0.12 millimeter to see if it works. But right now I'm gonna do a review on it for the highest for the 0.2 that I have and see if it works. Okay, so I tried it before. I already know it's spot welder some of them. It doesn't spot welder all of them. Okay, I'm gonna set up the camera, and this is the description on the back. And the back doesn't tell you which strip to use with it. But the setting is very easy. It's very easy. You turn it on, and you start doing spot welder. So let me move the camera, set it up in a way that we can do the spot welder on this angle. I'm gonna try to do it so you guys can see this. Okay. So you turn it on like this. You hold it. You turn on. I have it on 4. Now the VAR, I have it on 4. It says when you have, I believe the way you have it. So this is automatic. Now it's on one level, 2 level, 3 level. We need to do it in 4 because this is 0.2 millimeter. It's not gonna work on the lower one. You're not even budging it. So now it's on automated. So I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay. Now I started a couple before. Now I'm going in here because I like using those 2 pens because it's a lot easier to put one down. You put one down, you put the next one to it, and then spot welder. As you can tell, it doesn't do anything. So usually I do it 2 times, but the strip is a little bit too strong. It does it on some of them, so we're gonna see. This almost trying to do it. There we go. This doesn't work. And this is full level. This one it has a lot to do with the back of the bag, like this bag. If this metal is strong, it's not gonna go stop, because technically this doesn't produce enough power to spot weld heavy stuff. So the person who was doing the video for me, what they did, they used some strip like this, and they don't tell you what type of strip is this. They just show it, put it on the top of the battery, and then they did spot weld, and they said this is good, this is recommended. He recommended this thing by not telling us the strip, the type of strip you need to order. Like I have this strip, and it was in one of those packs before. Look at it. This is the front, this is in the back. This doesn't even get two. I had to do a lot of them. It does not work with 0.2 millimeter. Now I have a 0.2 millimeter. Sometimes some of them work, but it's not something you can use all the time. I'm doing the spots like this one is. Oh, it's come out. Okay. This is top. Okay. It's come out again. You see? Now I'm showing this thing live. I mean recorded. So that's the problem that I have here. Okay. I have several of them. It's just not gonna work. When you pressure it, it doesn't work because there's a couple of them in here. It works. It's depend of the back of the thing of the battery. Okay, so it's not strong enough to handle this. So let me see if I can get a couple. Like this is a little bit thin. It may do it. Okay, let me see this. No, it doesn't do that either. So this one start part welder. But this is the issue that we have with this. This is not strong enough. It's not strong enough. The information they're giving you, I think I miss that information there, because if you look at it on the on this, it tells you have to use it for 4.2. There we go again. You have to use it for 4.2. You have to use it for 0.12 milliamp. Now, this video is telling you people that please, next time you're buying something like that, look at the description. It will tell you whether it works with the strip they're gonna use, because my mistake was I didn't check that. I take the guy's work for it. The guy was doing a video and he's showing the video was working. Everything's working fine, so I went ahead and purchased it. After I purchased it, I realized this thing doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. You see, right now there's a couple. There we go. There's a couple that spot welder, but it's gonna come off. There we go. See, all of them come off. It just come off. There's one is just a little bit spot welder, but the length is the size of the strip, nickel strip, is very important to know. So in my case, it doesn't work for me. So this, if you're buying this, you better use the regular strip. This cannot go any higher than 4 level. I don't think anybody should buy this because it costs too much money and it doesn't. This is about totals after taxes. It come out to be $62. It's not worth the headache, but it's very. It's decent. It's decent. It does. I'm not sure. I'm gonna buy the strip for the 0.12 to see if it works, because I have a lot of those batteries to make. This is 24-volt battery. I got a lot of them to make. So I'm gonna try to buy the right strip to see if it works. This battery is about 30 amp. 43 amp batteries. It's a 42 amp. This is a 24 volt. It's a 7S 24 volt. I need to do this. I'm gonna have a video on this, on the 24 volt battery with the BMS, all the stuff hooked up together. Anyway, this is a spot welder. This is a review for the spot welder. It does not work with 0.2 millimeter. It does not work for 0.2 millimeter.